television studio, this is Xavier News. Your campus, your region, your world. This is Xavier News.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday, April 17th. My name is Luke Yoakley.
And my name is Owen Gorsuch. Welcome back to Xavier News.
It's finally Friday, which means it's time for a food truck. Today's food truck is Topped Fries. They will be serving cheese fries to the first 150 students. The truck will be stationed by the Scales of Justice from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. The fries are limited, so don't miss out, Muskies.
Explore Cincy is taking students to TQL this Saturday, where FC Cincinnati is gearing up for a big home match against the Chicago Fire. Kickoff is set for 7:30 p.m. The Orange and Blue are coming off of a draw against Toronto last weekend, sitting on a mixed record of 2 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw on the season. For more information and to register, find the event on EngageXU.
Today, from 3 to 5 p.m. is the annual event, Spring into Wellbeing. Learn about various health and well-being resources and enjoy activities such as rock painting, bracelet making, and more. It will be located at the Hussman Stage with free admission, so don't miss the chance to take a break and take care of yourself.
This week at Xavier was Deaf Awareness Week, but if you missed the last few events, don't worry. There is still time to participate in the events. Tomorrow, Saturday, April 18th, students can take a tour of the Harriet Beecher Stowe House. The tour, which happens every hour from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., is guided by ASL interpreters and dives deep into the history of this famous abolitionist author. This house acts as a witness to centuries of generations and joins their voices together as it continues to tell the tale of the struggle for rights and the fight for freedom. We hope to see you there.
This Tuesday, treat yourself to some fuzzy friends. OSI is hosting a petting zoo on the Xavier Yard this Tuesday, April 21st. In the past, the zoo has featured chickens, ducks, sheep, alpacas, goats, and more. Swing by the yard from 3 to 6 on Tuesday to unwind with some cuddly creatures.
Get ready, Xavier, because College Movie Festival is around the corner once again. The annual competition is an incredible opportunity for film students to push their creative abilities and produce a short film that gets screened in a full-sized theater. Alongside others from the greater Cincinnati area, the screening is going to take place on the 25th of April at AMC Theater in Westchester. The screening for Group A begins at 9 a.m., and Group B will follow them at 10:15 a.m. Come and support our Xavier students who are competing against various universities such as Miami of Ohio, the University of Cincinnati, and Northern Kentucky. The Xavier films don't end there. A week later, on Friday, May 1st, our seniors will be showcasing their capstone films for the very first time at the Kennedy Auditorium at 7 p.m. These senior gift makers have worked tirelessly over the past 2 years to make these films come together. They are a culmination of everything they've learned throughout their time at Xavier and are excited to finally premiere what they've made to an audience. Please come and support these hardworking students and get the opportunity to experience these incredible films. Admission is free.
This Saturday night, come celebrate love, freedom, and equality with FC Cincinnati. Before the team faces off against Chicago Fire FC, you can enjoy the March in the Park as the Bailey heads to TQL Stadium in Washington Park from 4 to 6:30 p.m. The event is filled with fun things to do like creating art, enjoying live entertainment and music, and learning about the history of the LGBTQ+ community within the tri-state area. Community organizations such as Cincinnati Pride, P-Flag, Treehouse, and a Werewolf Apparel will be participating as well as will several local vendors like We Do Barbecue and Jen's Hot Tamale, who will be providing food. Tomorrow night hopes to be a celebration to everyone in the LGBTQ+ community across Cincinnati.
Next Friday, it's Xavier Night at Great American Ballpark. Make sure to get your tickets as soon as you can, as the first 500 fans will get a free hat. Xavier's Instagram also posted asking fans to pick who will make the first pick and who will sing the national anthem, so this is a game you definitely don't want to miss.
Big news for NASA, as Artemis 2 has successfully landed back on Earth. Artemis 2's return marked the end of a 10-day trip around the moon that carried 4 members on board. Their scheduled re-entry happened just off the coast of California near San Diego. Fun fact, Between launch and splashdown, the crew will have traveled a total of around 695,000 miles. This mission has also been the first time since Apollo 17 launched over 5 decades ago that saw humans return to lunar space. In fact, astronaut Christina Koch became the first woman to travel beyond low Earth orbit and to the moon. And astronaut Victor Glover became the first person of color to reach the moon.
Yesterday, the long-awaited Tamagotchi Life sequel was released, but some people were able to play the game earlier than others. Tamagotchi Life: Living the Dream is a sequel game to the beloved original Tamagotchi Life that was released on the Nintendo 3DS back in 2014. Living the Dream lets players create Miis and micromanage their lives in creative ways. The game was released on the Nintendo Switch and has been over 10 years in the making. A couple days before the official release, the full game was leaked online, which is a common problem Nintendo has been experiencing with their new releases. The leak is speculated to be a result of a retailer selling the game early. However, the leak has now been overshadowed by the amazing reviews the game has gotten since its official release. So, if you enjoy social simulation games, you should definitely check it out.
On Monday, the world's oldest gorilla celebrated its 69th birthday at the Berlin Zoo. Fatou, a western lowland gorilla, was born in 1957 in western Africa. The tale is that a French sailor took her to Marseille. She was later then swapped to a French animal trader to cover the sailor's bar tab, and then later sold to the zoo in 1959. Living in an enclosure on her own nowadays didn't stop her from munching on some vegetables as a birthday gift. Cheers to more life, Fatou.
This upcoming Monday is the 130th running of the Boston Marathon. With 30,000 athletes from around the world competing, the oldest of the 7 major marathons looks to celebrate the long history of the event. The marathon is headlined by pro runners John Career, Benson Caputo, and Sharon Lokedi, who has the women's Boston course record. The runners can expect cooler temperatures with a real feel of 37 degrees and 12-mile-per-hour winds. Good luck to all participants.
That's all for our weekly news. Up next is Maite and Grace with your pop culture segment.
Next week will be our last news show of the school year, our annual summer show. To get everyone in the summer spirit, our Question of the Week team asks students what is one thing they are most excited about for this summer.
What is up, Xavier students? This week we are asking Muskies what is one exciting thing they have going on this summer. Today I'm here with...
Hi, my name is Danny Marsh.
And our question is, what is one exciting thing you have going for you this summer?
I'm going to be working a summer internship back in San Diego.
That is very exciting. Good for you.
Thank you.
And your name is?
I'm Sean Schneider.
All right, and what is one exciting thing you have going for you this summer?
I'm going to Berlin as part of the XU in Berlin summer program.
That's super awesome. What are you studying?
I'm studying history and German culture.
Very cool. I hope that goes well.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Ava.
And what's one exciting thing that you're doing this summer, Ava?
I'm going on a bachelorette weekend for my cousin's wedding.
Oh, that is so fun. How many girls are going?
About 10 of us, I think.
Oh, wow. Where are you going?
Her lake house in Wisconsin.
Oh, that sounds so awesome. Have so much fun with that.
I will be going to night markets back home with my best friend.
Ooh, where's that at?
California.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We'll have so much fun. That sounds really exciting.
Thank you.
Have a great summer.
I'm going to Rome
What's that for?
to visit my sister who's studying abroad. We're going for a couple weeks.
That's super awesome. Well, congratulations. Enjoy that. Have
Thank
fun.
I'm going to a wedding this summer.
Who's the wedding for?
It's for one of my best friends from high school, so she's getting married this year. She had a baby last summer, so now she's going to get married this summer.
Wow. That is a lot of life changes happening
Yeah,
at once.
it's a lot.
Very exciting for her. Very cool. Well, enjoy celebrating.
Thank you very much.
Probably being able to spend the summer playing soccer with my best friend.
Yeah, right here. I'm trying to convince him to go to a Bosnian game. That's a World Cup game, so hopefully I manage to get him to go with me. But it's a bit expensive, so gotta get that bread.
Makes sense. So sounds great for you guys. Enjoy your summer of soccer.
Thank you.
So I'm traveling to Italy for a music festival. I'm a singer-songwriter and I'm performing some opera and piano. Also getting college credit. It's called Orfeo Music Festival, so I'm really excited.
Oh wow, that's like a really awesome thing going on this summer.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello Muskies, welcome to your pop culture segment. where we tell you what's next on the cover of Vogue and the whole celebrity scoop. My name is Maite Delgado.
And my name is Grace Monroe. Now, let's talk about Coachella, or should we call it Bieberchella?
I absolutely loved it, and it was such a throwback and a blast from the past with,
it was awesome.
Especially with Justin Bieber selling his discography from the OG days and pulling up YouTube videos and singing.
Oh my
with
gosh,
his
when he
old
was
self.
harmonizing with his younger self, I couldn't. I was seriously transported to being 12 years old listening to him again. It was just so, Bieber fever's still there forever.
Oh, agreed. It was really adorable, and like
him in his big comfy hoodie, he just seemed really comfortable and present with the crowd. It just seemed like a really friendly, personal experience for everyone involved, and I just thought it was awesome watching it. Obviously I didn't go, but
yeah, sad.
Next time.
You can sponsor us, guys. Send us. No, I really liked it, and it was really sweet to see, and yeah, I definitely think everybody felt the hominess from it for sure.
Oh yeah.
Another headliner, can we talk about first Latina to headline Coachella this year, Karol G, repping her home, Colombia, but also making political statements addressing the current political climate, as well as repping all of the Latina queens that came before her. It was really, really fun and upbeat and energy.
Yeah, a lot of the feathers and just the costumes, and she performed with an all-female mariachi band, which is just really awesome.
Yeah,
iconic.
cool.
And her performance was just really, really cool. I think it was important to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Again, because she was the first Latina to headline Coachella. So it was just really special for everyone involved. And she's just a cool performer.
For sure. Speaking about another important
performer,
Miss Sabrina Carpenter debuted to the stage with just all of this old Hollywood and imaging, which was super, super cool.
Awesome. The costumes, the feathers, the flapper looks.
Yeah.
Just all of it was really, really pretty and cool and over the top. In a good way, though. In a good way. I think it was a good thing.
In a way that like she only could have. And speaking about somebody else who's over the top, Will Ferrell made an appearance.
That was very interesting. I was not expecting that to happen for sure.
It was definitely really funny, and I'm waiting for the movie. When's the next movie with him? That'd be hilarious.
I'd like it.
Yeah, I'd definitely watch. And it was really funny, and yeah, I think she obviously phenomenal vocals, phenomenal performance. Really gave us a show.
Oh yeah. Speaking of other girlies with phenomenal vocals who give a phenomenal performance, Olivia Rodrigo, new song dropped at midnight last night, or tonight, I guess.
Today.
But her single called Drop Dead, music video as well, which is
really crazy.
Really exciting.
She's in her new pink era, and the music video that dropped was filmed in the Palace of Versailles.
Awesome.
Yeah, super, super sick. It looks like she was having so much fun. I totally agree. Like the new pink and leaving the sour kind of heartbreak. Yeah, it's in the past. Yeah,
exactly. So now she's back with pearls and frills and CDs, cassettes, and vinyls available for purchase. So she's really leaning into that retro vibe.
Yeah.
So I know I'm excited about it. And with her new album coming out in July, I personally can't wait.
I can't wait. Yeah, I'm excited, and I listened to it literally at midnight. It was so good. I love all the visuals, and I'm excited to see what's next. So, well, that's all from Who's With Who, Who's Wearing What, and the latest gossip. We'll be right back with Dylan with your weekend weather report.
Recently, the Antonio Johnson Scholarship Gala celebrated its 50th year. Danae Fitzgerald tells us more about the scholarship, gala, and the legacy of Antonio Johnson. I say gala, other people say gala.
I'm Talia Johnson. What brought me to the AJ Gala was I joined the planning committee, so I've been here setting up all day. What I'm most excited for is the speeches. We did a rehearsal yesterday, and all the speeches were really interesting, so I'm excited for that.
Hello, my name is Eva Garay. I'm a senior special ed major, and I am here at the AJ Gala specifically for gospel choir, but I'm also here to support, how can I say, just Black excellence, period. And also just as minorities, I think, believe in the importance of just supporting one another in student excellence, and I'm just excited to be here today.
Tonight we are very excited to kick off this 50th Antonio Johnson Gala. Hi, my name is Jacob Fitzgerald, President of Black Student Association. Antonio Johnson Gala is about celebrating Black excellence. It's a scholarship given to a student that contributed to the Black community on and off campus. What I'm excited about is being one of the finalists for tonight and really fulfilling my role and stepping up as BSA president, and today I get to celebrate that.
Welcome back, Musketeers. My name is Dylan Gringo, and this is your weekend weather report. For the rest of the day today, we're going to have a high of 83 and a low of 57. For this weekend, prepare to get your raincoats because it's going to be raining for Saturday with a high of 71 and a low of 49. And Sunday, prepare to get your hoodies on with a high of 56 and a low of 40. As we know, April showers bring May flowers, but they can also bring severe weather too. Another series of harsh storms has been tearing through the U.S. this week, impacting major cities from Dallas to Chicago. This storm system has produced baseball-sized hail, confirmed tornadoes across multiple states, as well as flash flood warnings across the Great Lakes. Be alert this weekend as Cincinnati may experience serious impacts from the storm system. These April storms mark just a small portion of the tornadic activity in the U.S. this year. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's monthly climate report confirmed 196 tornadoes last month, well above the usual average of 80. These soaring numbers in March ranked the 4th highest on U.S. record. That's it for your weekend weather report. Stay safe out there, Muskies. We'll be right back with Enzo on Sports.
Good afternoon, Muskies. I'm Enzo, and welcome back to your Weekend Sports Report. Women's golf will be taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes in Columbus this weekend. Women's golf, coming off of several good performances recently, hope to keep them coming on the road. Men's tennis hit the road for their Big East quarterfinal matchup against Creighton today. They entered the tournament seeded the highest they have ever been since joining the Big East in 2012 at 3rd. The Muskies are looking to go to the semifinals for the second straight year in this matchup against the Blue Jays. Women's tennis also plays in South Carolina this weekend, taking on the Seton Hall Pirates. Women's tennis is coming off a clean sweep of Butler and hopes to push that momentum into the weekend. And finally, baseball also takes on Seton Hall this weekend. The Muskies recently fell to the UC Bearcats in bad fashion, losing 15-5. They look to bounce back against the Pirates this weekend. That's all we have for your weekend sports report. Enjoy your weekend, and don't forget to flex your X.